The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Wellington takes on Spanish River tonight on School Duel. Welcome to School Duel, where 53 high schools from Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties competed to be part of the show. The top 20 schools made it to the televised rounds, where they battle it out in an academic tournament for South Florida bragging rights. And the winners walk away with a school trophy from EDCO, a $1,000 check for each student courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and Chick-fil-A. And new to our show this year, each team advancing to the semifinals qualifies for the National Academic Championship. Details on this competition are at QUnlimited.com. Now, with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for this week's game. As you see, this opening round game matches Wellington High versus Spanish River High, and what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the second round. So let's hear it for our two competitors. But wait, there's more. During the show, each student will compete in the Chick-fil-A Challenge. Here, the student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Makes me hungry just thinking about it, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. Our first round is called the warning shot. Here it's school against school, competing with toss-up questions directed at the entire group. Each question is worth 10 points, and if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school gets one chance to steal the points. All right, schools, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. All right, well, let's go ahead and prepare for the warning shot. First question deals with American history. Name the Indian woman in Virginia in the early 1600s who, yes, Sydney.
Sacagawea.
Incorrect. Spanish River, listen carefully. Name the Indian woman in, yes, Miles.
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas is correct. All right, let's move on to cheesy. Which European country gave us cheeses named Gorgonzola and, yes, Miles?
Italy.
Yes, correct you are. Moving along to spelling. Commonly used in salads, spell the word cucumber. Yes, Miles?
C-U-C-U-M-B-E-R.
Correct, good job. All right, name this one. According to a new study by the Economist Intelligent Unit, 2 U.S. cities were tied as the USA's most expensive cities. Name one of the two cities, Miles.
New York City.
Correct, good job. And the other one is Los Angeles. Multiple meanings. As a noun, it's the crops that ripen in a season. As a verb, it's the act of gathering them. Yes, Jessica?
Harvest.
Correct, good job. Spanish River is on a roll here. Vision. What do you call an optical instrument with which a person can make observations from around the corner? Jorge?
Microscope.
Incorrect. Wellington, listen. In which a person can make observations from around the corner or from a distance. It is, yes, Sydney?
Telescope.
Incorrect. It's a periscope. You guys were close. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the What Am I question, brought to you by Flashback Diner. This is where our contestants will be given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. The first school to buzz in and answer correctly will get the points. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
All right, so here goes. Born in Braintree, Massachusetts, this person helped write the Massachusetts state constitution. He was the, yes, Jorge?
John Adams.
Correct, good job. And Adams was the first U.S. president to reside in the executive mansion that eventually became known as the White House. Moving along to art. In what art movement that began around 1907 were natural shapes transformed by geometrical reduction? Miles?
Surrealism.
Incorrect. Wellington? That would be, judges? No, sorry, Alexander, that was after the buzzer. It's Cubism. All right, let's move on to songs. When all of the product, spin-offs, and franchises are also taken into account, what Jimmy Buffett song earned the distinction of being Miles?
Margaritaville.
Yes, it's the most lucrative song ever. All right, let's move on to processes. The process by which water goes from a liquid to a gas is called, Ross?
Evaporation.
Correct, good job. Let's move on to characters. This comic book character appeared in the 2012 film, The Avengers. And Miles?
Iron Man.
Incorrect. Wellington, listen carefully for the rest of the question. And this character got his name for his skill in archery, not his great vision. Lucas?
Who is Hawkeye?
Hawkeye is correct. Good job. All right, let's move on to law. What word is defined as someone who testifies in court about what, Gabby?
Witness.
Yes, good job. Moving on to science, more than 500 of the world's top scientists recently agreed that within 1 or 2 generations, much of the world's population will face a serious shortage of what? Yes, Gabby?
Oil.
Incorrect. Wellington, listen carefully. Will face a serious shortage of what natural resource necessary for life? Ross?
Water.
Yes, sir. Correct you are. Moving along to sports events. Its name comes from the Norwegian words for gently sloping trail. But there's nothing gentle. Alexander?
Slalom.
Yes, correct. Good job. Name one. Identify the point of maximum velocity of a pendulum swing. Yes, Jessica?
The bottom.
Very good. All right. Artists. Back to Cubism. Which Spanish cubist used ordinary objects in his sculpture, such as a bicycle seat and handlebars, to make a bull's head? Alexander?
Dali.
Incorrect. Spanish River? Doesn't hurt to try. Gabby?
Picasso.
Correct. Good job. There's our buzzer, and that means the end to the warning shot round. We do have Spanish River leading with 100 points. Wellington has 40 points, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel just after these messages.
Improve your money skills with Brightstar University. At Brightstar University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Brightstar University is brought to you by Brightstar Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel. Our first round of action ended with Spanish River leading with 100 points. Wellington has 40 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school. Let's go ahead and start with the Wellington Wolverines. Welcome. And we're going to start with Lucas, who's a senior. Lucas, tell me, what are your plans after high school? Are you going to college?
Well, I plan on attending Florida State University and majoring in science.
Good for you. That's awesome. And next to you is Sydney, who's a senior, and I'm loving the hair, Sydney.
Thank you.
Tell me, where do you plan on going to college?
I plan on going to New College of Florida.
Good for you. Very competitive. All right, and next to you is Alexander, who is a senior. Welcome, and I'm loving your hair, too. Got it spiked up. And tell me, what are you doing for college?
Hopefully University of Florida, majoring in animal sciences.
Sounds interesting. And last but not least, the captain of Wellington's team is Ross. Ross, you're a senior. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And what are your college plans?
Hoping to go to New College of Florida or University of Florida.
Look at that. You have a buddy there. Sydney will probably be there, too. All right. All right. Now let's go ahead and meet the Spanish River Sharks. Welcome. You are Wellington's competition, and let's go ahead and start off with Jorge, who is a junior. You have some time to think about college, but what's on your radar right now?
Well, I'd like to major in either international relations or in international business law, and if I were to go in-state, I'd probably go UF, and if not, then I'd like to go to Georgetown in D.C.
Sounds good. Well, best of luck to you. And next to you is Miles, who's a junior. Same question for you, Miles.
Yeah, of course I still have some time, but I'm thinking probably Harvard.
Sounds good. Sounds awesome. I'm sure you'll get there. And next to you is Jessica, who is a senior. Jessica, thanks for being here. And what are your college plans?
I plan to go out of state, but I'm still undecided, and I'll be majoring in biomedical engineering.
But you're definitely leaving Florida, right?
Hopefully.
All right, best of luck to you. Make sure you take some warm clothes. And last but not least, the captain of Spanish River's team is Gabby, who's a senior. Welcome and thanks for being here. And where do you plan on going to college?
I'll be attending Yale University.
Good for you. Congratulations on that. All right, now that we know everyone, let's go ahead and move into round 2, the joust. Here, one player from each school competes head-to-head with a 10-point toss-up question. The player that wins then gets 3 bonus questions with their school worth 5, then 10, and then 15 points. All right, schools, are you ready?
Yes.
Well, it's time to joust. Gabby and Ross, come on down. Very nice, Ross. I heard you tell her good luck. That was very gentleman of you. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. The Buffalo Bills chose E.J. Manuel as the 16th pick in the 2013 NFL Draft. What Florida school did Manuel play for? Yes, Ross?
University of Florida.
Incorrect, Gabby?
Florida State University.
Correct. Was that a guess?
Yes.
Ah, good job. Let's go, Spanish River. Here we go. The following bonus questions deal with other top picks in the 2013 NFL Draft. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. Former Miramar High School star Geno Smith was the 39th player chosen by this Big Apple NFL franchise. Yes, Jessica?
The New York Jets.
Correct. Good job. Bonus question number 2 worth 10 points. What college did first-round pick Dion Jordan attend, which uses unique uniforms and is known as the Ducks? Yes, Jessica?
University of Oregon.
Correct. Good job. Bonus question number 3 is worth 15 points. He became famous when it was revealed that the existence and death of his girlfriend had been faked. Yes, Gabby?
Monte Teo.
Very good. All right. Next up is Jessica and Alexander. Come on down. It is your turn to joust. All right, you two. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. What largest artery in the human body begins and ends in A? Yes, Alexander?
Aorta.
Correct. Good job. All right, Wellington, here you go. The following bonus questions all deal with words that begin and end in the letter A. Bonus question number 1, of course, is worth 5 points. Name the only South American country to begin and end in A. Ross?
Argentina.
Correct. Good job. Your second bonus question worth 10 points. What compound has 1 nitrogen and 3 hydrogen atoms? Ross?
Ammonia.
Yes, sir. Your third bonus question is worth 15 points. Name an important forage crop that fits the category. That would be alfalfa. All right, Sydney, Miles, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. What scope was first used to examine extraterrestrial bodies? Yes, Miles?
Telescope.
Correct. Good job. All right, Spanish River, the following bonus questions all deal with scopes. Bonus question number 1, again, 5 points. What scope is a toy consisting of bits of colored glass? Yes, Gabby?
Kaleidoscope.
Yes, very good. Second bonus question, 10 points. What scope, developed to show how Earth spins on its axis, is now used in navigational systems? Jorge?
Gyroscope.
Correct. Your bonus question number 3 worth 15 points. What scope shows visually the changes in a varying current as a wave form? That would be an oscilloscope. All right, Jorge, Lucas, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Gentlemen, your toss-up question is worth 10 points. What word has these definitions? A threaded screw used with a nut or a flash of lightning? Yes, Jorge?
Bolt.
Yes, sir. Good job, Spanish River. The following bonus questions all deal with words with one spelling but two meanings. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. What word has these definitions? A large container for liquids or an armored military vehicle? Yes, Miles?
Tank.
Yes. Second bonus question is 10 points. Material that allows electricity to flow or the leader of an orchestra. Miles?
Conductor.
Yes, very good. Third bonus question worth 15 points. To make weary by being dull or to make a hole in or through something by Jorge?
Bore.
Correct. Good job. And that's the end to the joust. That was my buzzer. We do have Spanish River holding on to its lead of 215 points. Wellington has 65 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Have you considered taking your high school courses online? Broward County Schools offers free virtual education for middle and high school. Courses include regular, honors, and advanced placement in all subject areas. Take one course or take a full course load all online. Broward Virtual Education welcomes homeschool and private school students. For more information or to enroll, call us at 754-321-1100 or visit us online at www.bbed.net while there's still space available.
Missing school? You're missing out. Regular attendance equals education, and education equals success.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Joining us and welcome back to School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. This opening round match has Wellington competing against Spanish River. Spanish River is holding on to its lead, current points 215 over Wellington's 65 points. We are now ready for the rapid fire round. During this round, the teams will receive a category of questions to answer within 60 seconds. Each question is worth 10 points, and if any questions are answered incorrectly, the other school will have the opportunity to steal the points. Now, since Wellington is trailing, they will have the opportunity to pick their category first. Today's choices are in a group and in a cast. So, which category would you like, Wellington?
We're going to go with in a group.
In a group? Yes. Sounds good. That'll be yours. All right, schools, prepare. Here comes rapid fire. Wellington, in a group. In this category, you'll be given the names of members in a musical group, and you will have to identify the group. Remember, you have 60 seconds to answer these questions, worth 10 points each. Are you ready? We'll cue music and let's begin. Justin Timberlake and Lance Bass.
NSYNC.
Mick Jagger and Keith Richards.
The Rolling Stones.
Harry Styles and Liam Payne.
One Direction.
Paul McCartney and George Harrison.
The Beatles.
will.i.am and Fergie.
Black Eyed Peas.
Adam Levine and Matt Flynn.
Maroon 5.
Sting and Stuart Copeland.
The Police.
Mel B and Victoria Beckham.
The Spice Girls.
Chris Martin and Will Champion. Bono and The Edge.
U2.
Very good. We got through all of your questions, Wellington. You only missed one question. Good job. All right, Spanish River, here's the one question that they missed. Let's see if you know the answer. Chris Martin and Will Champion, what group are they a part of? That would be Coldplay. Oh, yeah, I've heard of them, right? All right, Spanish River, your category is in a cast. In this category, you'll be given the year of the film and the name of an actor and his or her part. You must identify the movie. Each question is worth 10 points, and you have 60 seconds to answer them, so are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 2012, Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss Everdeen.
The Hunger Games.
1977, Harrison Ford as Han Solo.
Star Wars.
1972, Al Pacino as Michael
The Godfather.
1995, Tom Hanks as Woody.
Toy Story.
2008, Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark.
Iron Man.
2013, Chadwick Boseman as Jackie Robinson.
42.
1939, Judy Garland as Dorothy Gale.
The Wizard of Oz.
1999, Keanu Reeves as Neo.
The Matrix.
1997, Leonardo DiCaprio as Jack.
Titanic.
1985, Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly.
Back to the Future.
All right, Spanish River, you got through all of your questions, and you got them all right. Congratulations. And that buzzer means the end to the rapid fire round. We have Spanish River with 315 points. Wellington has 155 points. Let's go ahead and take a short break, and then we will be back for the final showdown.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Improve your money skills with Bright Star University. At Bright Star University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Bright Star University is brought to you by Bright Star Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, and we've got a good opening round match going as Spanish River holds on to its lead with 315 points over Wellington's 155 points. It is now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Schools go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time these toss-up questions are now worth 20 points. And remember, if a question is incorrect, the other school can steal the points. All right, schools, it is time for the final showdown. First question deals with NASA. What Greek god of music and of the sun? Yes, Miles?
Sorry, Apollo.
Correct, good job. Multiple meanings. In general usage, it's keen enjoyment. In cooking, it's the peel of a citrus fruit. While bathing, yes, Ross?
Zest.
Movie quotes. Name the classic Tom Hanks film that gave us the phrase, stupid is as stupid, Gabby?
Forrest Gump.
Definition. What 5-syllable word starting with the letter I means a detailed outline for a proposed journey? Ross?
Itinerary.
Word types. The BBC, NFL, and ACLU. Gabby?
Acronyms.
American statesman. Which American statesman and inventor urged at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, quote, we must all hang together, or assuredly, Miles?
Benjamin Franklin.
Simple machines. Which of the 6 simple machines is made by using a wheel and a rope? Ross?
Pulley.
Professions. What profession is shared by fictional characters John Watson, Henry Jekyll,
Doctor.
Sydney?
Doctor, sorry.
Common names. The Chinese autonomous region of Xizang is associated with the Dalai Lama and is better known to Westerners. Jorge.
Tibet.
Areas. If the length and width of a rectangle are doubled, the new area will be how many times, Jessica?
4.
Religion. The 2 major branches of Islam are Sunni and what else, Miles?
Shia.
Grammar. It is most often used in expression of time or place. Name this part of speech whose common examples, Jessica?
Setting.
Incorrect, Wellington. Name this part of speech whose common example includes since, below, above, and on. Sydney.
Preposition.
Government. In the majority of our states, who presides over the House of Representatives? Gabby?
Speaker of the House.
NBA. The New Orleans NBA team recently changed its name from the Hornets to what? Jessica?
Jazz.
Incorrect, Wellington.
The Wasps.
Yes, Alexander?
The Wasps.
Incorrect. The Pelicans. Internet hoax. Mentai Teo apparently fell for this internet hoax. A person who, Miles?
Catfishing.
Yes. Conflict. The novel Across 5 Aprils covers the 5 months of April from 1861 to 1865 when what major, Miles?
The U.S. Civil War.
Celebrities. He was a worldwide celebrity by the time he reached Paris, but a complete unknown 33, yes, Alexander?
Charles Lindbergh.
Name one. 2 African Americans have won the Oscar for Best Actor. Name one. Sydney?
Jamie Foxx.
Incorrect. Spanish River? Miles?
Denzel Washington.
Correct. The other is Sydney Poitier. I was just informed by my judges, Sydney, your answer was correct about Jamie Foxx being an African American who's won an Oscar for Best Actor, so you will get your 20 points. Moving along, fleas. How many wings does a flea have? Miles?
2.
Incorrect. Wellington? Alexander?
4.
Incorrect. Be 0. I know, believe it or not. Novels. Name the Pulitzer Prize winning novel that American author Harper Lee is most commonly known for. Gabby?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Ammunition. Rifle ammunition has primer, powder, and bullet together in a case. What is this combination called? Sydney?
A shell.
Incorrect. Spanish River? Jorge?
Cartridge.
Yes. Presidential quotes. President Eisenhower once said, quote, "If you give me a week, I might think of one," end quote. This was in reply to a question about the major decision that what man participated in during their 8 years together. Judges, no, Jessica, I'm sorry, that was after the buzzer. The answer would be Richard Nixon. And that buzzer brings the end to this first round school duel match as Spanish River held tightly onto its lead throughout the entire game, ending the game with a score of 555 points. Wellington, congratulations to you. You are ending with 295 points. Now, Spanish River, this win is putting you guys into the second round, so congratulations. All right, but great job to everyone. This also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A Challenge. And today's winner is, drum roll please, Miles. Congratulations, Miles. Congratulations on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Now, at this time, we'd like to thank you at home, of course, for watching, and our sponsors for making School Duel possible. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out even more about all of the schools involved this year, as well as vote on who you thought was the player of the week today. But most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 7 p.m. as Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High takes on Coral Springs Charter High in the first second round match. Goodbye, everyone.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.